Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Al Frank will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Stepping in, Clayton Gushwind, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Clayton Gushwind.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, right now they're looking for Joe Mauer to turn things around. Remember, he swung his way to a fantastic average last year, over 330, but it's clearly not happening for him right now. We'll see if he can right the ship before it gets too late. Maybe today's the day he turns it around.
In the second spot tonight.
Now to the plate, Ruiz. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he takes strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Twins 0. Indians coming up. You're tuned to Major League Baseball on the show. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in right field, Hunter Pence. He's going to be arms wailing all over the place and look as unorthodox as anybody who's ever played the game of baseball. But you know what? He makes the plays. And the man's got a cannon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Bobby Combs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 32, Aaron Hicks.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Lusk scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Kurt Corona.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Clayton Gushwind. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruiz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
First baseman number 7.
Standing in now, Joe Mauer. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled at the plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rios has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The right fielder number 31.
In now, Oswaldo Arcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
8, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin
Into the
Gonzalez.
windup and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column
Now
through
batting,
2 outs here in the
third
5th.
baseman, Bobby Combs.
Bobby Combs at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Indians lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
32, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Kurt Corona comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corona.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box,
Now
Clayton Gushwin,
designated hitter,
as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called strike 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Digging in now, Luis Ruiz.
Leading off
Third
for
trip to
Minnesota,
the plate for him here
left
tonight.
fielder,
0 for 2 at this point.
Ruiz.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia.
Oswaldo Arcia.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is popped up. Wheeler will put this one away, and the side is retired. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Indians on top, 6-0. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Looking to send him packing again. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. He'll try again. 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And this will be fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Into the box, Bobby Combs.
Up next
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Bobby Combs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Down go the Twins in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So coming to the plate, Edgar Franco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Franco.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Presley giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Corona. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kurt Corona.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Lusk is up with it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Digging in, Clayton Gushwin. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, on no hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.